Hello, everybody. This is Sylvester with Sylvester's Fashion Art and Tarot, and today I want to do a reading on Red, White, and Blue by Cassie McQuiston. I want to make sure I said her name right, Cassie McQuiston, and she wrote a novel, and they turned it into a movie. I watched the movie. I loved it. So did everyone else. Fell in love with the book. Fell in love with. Well, actually, I fell in love with the movie. Then I found out about the book, but I ended up listening to the audiobook. And the audiobook is more explosive than the movie. More sexual, more direct than the movie. I compare the movie be a more softer than the book. So it was like they changed so much. They changed the characters a little bit. They changed the what character does what. They mixed and matched a lot of things, but I can see why they made those changes. But I tend to like the book more. I do. I kind of wish they just kept to the book, but I understand what they did, and I do love the movie. It was a really good movie. So, with this reading, I want to know: will they do a sequel? Will there be a part two? You know, I want to know what's in and around the possibility of being a part two or a sequel to the original Red, White, and Royal Blue movie. You know, and what is around it, what's going on with it. Inquiring minds want to know. You know, because we know a lot of people fell in love with it, and we're just dying for a part two. You know, so I'm gonna go ahead and start the reading now. So, Spirit, I would like to know about the movie Red, White, and Royal Blue. I want to know, will there be a sequel, a part two of some sort? Is it in the works? Are they talking about it, thinking about it? Will there be a part two? Will there be a sequel? Please tell me what you would like to share, what you would like for me to know. Well, please share what you would like for me to know about there being a part two or a sequel to the movie Red, White, and Royal Blue movie. Please share what you would like for me to know. Oh, okay. Some cars are starting to come out. Please share what you would like for me to know about there being a part two or sequel to the movie Red, White, and Royal Blue movie. I want to know what's in and around the possibility of there being a part two or a sequel of some sort. Is it in the works? Is it in the thoughts? Whatever the case may be. Please share what you would like for me to know about the Red, White, and Royal Blue movie. Is there going to be a sequel or a part two? Will there be a sequel or part two to the Red, White, and Royal Blue movie? Please share what you would like for us to know. guess Spirit doesn't have any more to say. I pulled 4 cards, so 4 cards came out. So let me stop. 1, 2, 3. All right. Well, the first card I get is the High Priestess. With this card, I get intuitive intuition. I guess they're gonna leave it up to fate. You know, it's like the possibility of they want to do it, maybe they not want to do it. It's just thoughts. It's how do I express this card? I want to say it's like based on desire and want. It's the possibility. It's not definite. It's like a wish in the air because people want it. It's maybe, you know, because this has to do with intuitive intuition. It has to do with maybe a contract of some sort, getting the paperwork right, getting probably rewriting the script, a new script. Yes, they have elements, but there's a possibility they might go into a whole different direction with this movie. Right now, everything has been speculations, but I think that there is desire to take it in a whole another direction. It's like nothing's like definite, but I get like speculations, nothing definite, putting things in order, maybe. I think things are just kind of random and random thoughts. You know, nothing so concrete. It's like I just get a feeling of maybe possibilities. I think things are just being thought of, but nothing solid. Possibility of this and that, miss and match. I think they're just thinking. I think these are just up in the air. It's like nothing definite, but I think there is like maybe just going in a whole different direction. Maybe doing something else with what we've already seen, going in a whole nother direction. There's been speculations that it might go in one way, but I think it's just gonna go somewhere else. And I think things are just up in the air. Nothing's solid. So I'm getting paperwork in order. Basically, they're trying to get the concepts together. They're thinking about the direction they want to go and mixing and matching elements from the book more so, but then they might just totally just revamp it into something else. It's like maybe, uncertain, unsure. That's what I'm feeling here. I know that's so weird, isn't it weird? That's so weird. As second card, I get new journey, new direction, a leap of faith into something you don't know, into the unknown. Again, new direction, possibility, rethinking, going into a whole nother journey, a possibility of what might be. Things are up in the air, uncertainty, taking a leap of faith into something. Um, it's like waiting for the right inspiration to come through to make things right. Um, Trying to set up a strong foundation. They already have that, but I think they just everything is like speculations, developing new concepts, maybe going into something, doing something else with it. You know, there's too many ideas around this. Maybe. Not sure. Okay. Okay, that's weird. I get the emperor here. There's a man involved. There's a man involved that's like making all the decisions. And I think this is the director. It's like it's all on his hands. It's all in his hands in terms of if he's going to continue this. He's setting the rules. He's setting the pace. He's making all decisions. He's the head in charge. So I feel like this is the director because this is a strong male presence. This man is in control of the direction of where this is going to go. You know, and based on making changes in the book, although I do like the original book, that's just my personal take. He did revamp it for a movie, mixed and matched a lot of things, but it still told a compelling story, which was very strong. However, that being said, he's going to make the decision, the final decision, if he's going to continue it or not. He puts his foot down on it. If he's going to do it, he's going to do it wholehearted, like he did previously. It's all up to him. So the director is the one that is going to make a decision if this thing is going to go. That's what I'm feeling with that. I get this strong, dominant male energy presence when it comes to this movie, of the possibility of being a sequel or part 2 to the Red, White, and Royal Blue movie. Okay? So. This one, I get the strength card, but as I look at it, I get taming the beast. I guess I get like taming media, playing with media, adding more talks about the movie, teasing the media, caressing the media, caressing the people, creating more buzz about it. So the stronger the buzz, the more of there being a possibility of a sequel. Okay? It's not like a strong yes, but it's not a no. It's like a maybe. Okay? So I get here, it's taming the media, taming the beast being media, the people. That's what I mean when I say that. So caressing it, giving, it's like taking as much as you need from the popularity of the movie and seeing how long that passion stays, that there might be a possibility of another movie. It's not like a yes, but it's not like a no either. It's like up in speculation, which I was feeling with the High Priestess, because it's like some kind of spiritual intervention, spiritual guidance to this whole thing. I get, thoughts in the air, trying to set strong foundation, think maybe change another direction of what the part 2 can be. Idealistically, people maybe thought of them getting married, having families, doing all these other things, but then they might not do that. if it's going to happen. Okay? So, let me just put these up. So these are the cards that came out. So I get a lot of energy and thoughts around it. Maybe new concepts and ideas, getting the paperwork right, getting things in order. A possibility of taking it to a whole new journey, a whole new direction, new change. This man, the emperor, has a lot of decisions to make because he's the one that got to put his foot down on it to give it the go ahead to make it happen, to put the energy around this thing, and keeping the interest of the media and the people around this. So I guess the more strong the will of the people that might be. So again, it's not a yes, it's not a no. So everything's up in speculation. So yeah, that's what I'm getting here with these cards. That's what I'm feeling is what I'm getting. So yeah. It's just up in the air, people. It's just up in the air. So maybe we get it, maybe we won't. No, all depends on how strong the media interest is with this thing. And this emperor is the one that's going to make the decision on it. The possibility they're going to change it in a whole new direction from the book, keeping certain elements, but taking it somewhere else because she didn't write a part 2. I mean, she didn't write a second book to her first one. So, yeah. So it gives them a little bit of room to play with. And then with the high priest, is dealing with intuition, spirituality, contracts, paperwork changes, abundance of thoughts and energy around us. I just get just trying to get works in order, waiting for the right direction to take this movie and how they want to take it, because it's kind of open in the air right now. Yeah. So again, I don't get a strong yes, but I don't get a strong no either. It's just maybe. Maybe. So yeah, that's what I'm feeling here. Yeah, well, that's what popped out. So we can see what happens in the next couple of months. So everything is up to speculation. Right. Well, I hope you enjoyed that reading, and thank you for coming to this channel. And I want to say I do have an Etsy shop called Sylvester Fashion Art, and I sell a lot of metaphysical New Age products, shirts, t-shirts, hoodies, that just all sorts of things. And take a look at it. It's on Etsy under Sylvester's Fashion Art, and check me out. And yeah, and come back for more. All right, take care. Bye.